Hey everyone, and welcome to the Whatchamacalit Channel. Today we're gonna look over this new game that has just popped out, and it's similar to Pokemon, and you're able to do a bunch of things that you would normally never be able to do in an official Pokemon game, and it has piqued my interest. Look at all these things you can actually do here. You can fight, farm, build, and work alongside mysterious creatures called pals in this completely new multiplayer open world survival and crafting game. Talk about a knuckle sandwich, huh? Right to the face. And as you can see, here we have screenshots of this game. We got Pokemon with guns. You could actually make them into slaves. You can use these Pokemon to conquer, ride them and stuff. The game looks nice. It looks beautiful. It looks just like a Pokemon style game, I think, with his own, of course, in its own right, in its own style. Um, and so, yeah, look at all this that you can actually do that you would normally not be able to do in any Pokemon game. How Nintendo missed this one, I don't know. And what catches my other attention is the price. What Nintendo is charging you is a ripoff compared to these people here. Look at the price. 30 bucks. That's all this game is gonna cost you. And so 30 bucks. That's all. I mean, if you go into the Nintendo store, a Pokemon game, how much is it at full price? 60 bucks. And it'll remain at 60 bucks for years to come. Their first Mario Odyssey game is still at full price. If you don't get it at a discount during the holidays, you're gonna be screwed the entire year waiting for it. That's the difference here. The fact that this game gives you way more for half the price of an actual Pokemon game and the freedom to do what you want with these creatures that you captured. Not only that, I heard somewhere where you can actually look at that. They're boiling the chicken. You're farming. You have them as slaves. There's so much to this game. I have not yet purchased it, but I'm gonna do that when I get the chance. Um, and to top it off, it says here that it's just still early access, which means that they're not even fully um, in its stable conditions, which means a lot of things can change. Um, we got all this information here. I'm not gonna read it all, but yep, I just wanted to give my 2 cents in the fact that it is half the price of an actual Pokemon game from Nintendo, and that you can do a bunch of things that you would normally never be able to do in a Nintendo game. And I'm all for it, man. I love games that give you freedom to do what you want. I just hope that it doesn't get faded away like most of these games that just pop out of nowhere. Um, in how they only last a few months and then later on the developers decide to not work on it no more or quit or something. But now they have the money. They have the funds, the money for it. As this has sold, if we can find, um, I don't think they have it here. Um, but it it has sold like by the millions, and they have the money and now the power to make this game a very beautiful game entirely. Um, Even I can give them my feedback on what they should do, or a feature that I would prefer to have, and that would be that. Um, Let me think here for a second, because I had it in my mind at the back of my head, and that is that I seen some reviews on this, other people's videos on it, and I cannot express myself enough to the point where I seen like a bunch of random characters all in the same biome, and that looks kind of ridiculous. I know it's early access, and I don't want to pick and choose here, but that's one of the one things that I wish they addressed, and that to put each of these characters in their own biome, where you have to go hunt, you know, and look for these creatures. Don't put them all mixed into the same biome. It just doesn't make any sense. So it needs a lot of work on that department. And there was another thing I wanted to touch upon. Um, I'm not sure, but I don't know if you can like create some kind of hybrid between the Pokemon and the human characters that you actually capture as well. I wonder how that will work, because you can actually capture the humans and enslave them as well, like you would a Pokemon character with their Pokeballs, and that is a fantastic um, feature to have. Look, I love this video right here, this little screenshot right here. It just demonstrates the things you can do with it. Look, other Pokemons actually attack other Pokemons and actually eat them. You could use Pokemons right here to cook. This can be so very interesting. I would love to see how the evolution thing works. Like, is it like Pokemon? Would they evolve into other characters? And can you hybrid them and then they'll have mixed powers and stuff? There's just so much you can do with this, man. You know what? You know what I gotta say to Nintendo? You know what? Fuck Pokemon. This is 100 times better in every way possible. I just hope these developers do not get lazy on this and they improve on it, on all the things that needs to be improved upon. Well, enough said from me. I just thought I share my thoughts on it. So again, thank you for coming to the Whatchamacallit channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye.